I'm too cold. I'm too cold. Oopsies.
Shabbat Shalom. Well, it's hard to imagine that we've had two of the most horrific weeks in our lives, right? And I hope some of you were able to come earlier for our vigil for Israel that we had in the chapel. What Ken and I thought for tonight was, what we all really needed was Shabbat. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to lean into Shabbat tonight and just feel the energy. We're so happy to have our basically Ruach Shabbat crew with us to do this. And I want to thank each of you, and especially Penny, for making this happen from Visual to Tefillah. But thank you all. This is such an important time for us to be together, and I think that's what we really need more than anything else, is to feel enveloped by our community. And let's take a deep breath together. We have so much to celebrate this Shabbat. There's so much happening this weekend, so many wonderful things. And that's how, in the end, we never lose. We win by living our lives and feeling our joy and feeling our simchot, our beautiful blessings. And for the first one, we have amazing B'nai Mitzvah, Lila and Tegan Sarenson. I'd like to invite them forward to light candles with their amazing brother Malachi and stupendous parents, Shay and Jake. We continue with the lighting of the Shabbat candles.
The darkness of chaos seems eternal, yet form emerges, light dawns, and life is born. In the beginning, the Most High made heaven and earth. In every beginning, there is darkness, the darkness of ignorance, which smothers human dignity, the darkness of fear, which chokes creative will, the darkness of tyranny, which stifles freedom. The Most High said, "Let there be light." The Sabbath candle celebrates the divine power that makes life and light. Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed is the eternal power that inspires our people to kindle the lights of Shabbat. Blessed is the source of light and light. May we be blessed with the light of dignity, creation, and freedom. May we be blessed with the life of joy, love, and peace.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
So on this Ruach Shabbat, Ruach meaning spirit, I hope that you'll join with us in raising your voices and lifting all of our spirits this Shabbat, bringing in a little bit of Shabbat peace and Shabbat joy. Yamamai, my, my, yamamai, my, my, yamamai, my, 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yismechu hashamayim v'takel haaretz yiram hayam u'medor. Yismechu hashamayim v'takel haaretz yiram hayam u'medor. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yismechu hashamayim v'takel haaretz yiram hayam u'medor. Yismechu hashamayim v'takel haaretz yiram hayam u'medor. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. Yama my 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 my. This next text, I'm feeling particularly tonight. The text itself, but also the setting of this text, which I learned in my home congregation, but it's an Israeli tune. And so when I was living in Jerusalem for my first year of cantorial school, I had a habit of going to the Shuk Machne Yehuda every Friday with everybody else to get ready for Shabbat. And sometimes there was a guy out there on the corner with like a radio or a CD player. And one of those weeks, I was there and I heard this tune. And it was an interesting coming together of two places that I called home. But the text is really hitting me this week, this Shabbat. The translation of this part of the text, it's a much longer text actually, it's an acrostic poem. But the text that we sing in this setting says, "We beg you, with the strength and greatness of your right arm, untangle our knotted fate. Accept your people's song, elevate and purify us, O awesome one. Accept our prayer, hear our cries, knower of mysteries." Ana b'choach, gedulat yamincha, tatir tzerura, kabel rinat, amecha sagbeinu, tarei
צרורה קבר עינת עמך סגבנו טהרנו נורא שבתנו קבל ושמעת צעקתנו יודע תעלומות אנא בכוח גדולת ימינך תתיר צרורה קבר עינת עמך סגבנו טהרנו נורא אנא בכוח גדולת ימינך תתיר צרורה כפר עינת עמך סגבנו טהרנו נורא שבתנו קבל ושמע צעקתנו יודע תעלומות
We continue with Lecha Dodi. It says it right there.
Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה
שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד השמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשם ולתפארת בלי תהילה
Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה
פני שבת נקבלה
Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה
פני שבת נקבלה
לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי היא מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה Lecha
דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה Lecha דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. אוי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
And so we stand or sit on the edge of this week, pebbles strewn at our feet, the distance between us, an endless heartbeat, the difference like day and night, like day, like light and darkness, like God, who separates the days and brings us ever and always to this holy edge, to this Shabbat, where we stand trembling with effort, weary from a week filled with noise and action and movement, restless and driven from one moment to the next until we are brought to this edge, this endless and always edge, to this Shabbat, sacred and at peace. We pause, we breathe, at rest, separate, together with God, together with one another, in a flicker flame of candlelight, the setting of the sun. From one breath to the next, one heartbeat, we stand on the edge and cross into the infinite as one into peace, into Shabbat.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seitchem b'shalom, Malachei HaShalom,
We continue with our call to worship. Baruch Hu, invite you to please rise if you are able.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam va'ed.
Please be seated if you're able. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guide the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv aravim. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale out.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
We continue with Ve'ahavta that will be led by our bat mitzvah of tomorrow morning, the one and only Tegan Saracen.
Ve'ahavta Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol mitecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'elech asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlevtecha v'derech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha ukshatam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'bisharecha למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus shall you remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God.
Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. Michamocha.
Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? Ya la la la.
Who is like you?
ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השכיבנו אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו
לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. ושמור צאתנו שלום ואתה באדוני.
Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence and acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, הפורש סוכת שלום עלינו, ועל כל עמו ישראל, ועל ירושלים, ועל כל העולם.
השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים. השכיבנו
Continue with the central portion of our worship with our tefillah. I invite you to please rise if you are able.
Adonai Sefatai Tiftach Uvia Ki Tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Avotenu Ve'inu, Avotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imahot, U'mevii Geula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Bezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mehayeh HaKol Atara, Lehoshia, Mahashiv HaRuach U'Morid HaGashem, Mechakel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayeh HaKol Berachavim Ramim, Zomech Noflim V'Rofer Cholim, U'Matir Asurim, U'Mechayeh Emunato L'Shenei Afar, Micha Mocha B'Gevurot, U'Midom Elach, Melech Mimit U'Mechayeh, U'Matzmi Yeshua, V'Ne'eman Etzalech HaChayot HaKol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol. Please be seated. Please be seated.